Many towns and cities have got a vibrant street art scene, and they're great places to take photos. And there's a few different approaches you can take when you're in a location like this. The secret behind a good selfie is literally what's behind you, and street art's a fantastic place to get those really attractive backgrounds. Now, rather than photographing yourself and the artwork so you see the entire picture, why not get a bit closer to a really big piece and use it as an abstract pattern, like I've done here. I really like the way this looks, and I'm going to use this little shape in my picture as well to have a little bit of fun. One of my favourite approaches with street art photography is to actually show that it's in a street itself. Incorporate some of the surroundings. It could be a drain pipe, it could be a door, but in this case, it's actually incorporating this ivy, the plant above it, as the hair on the actual character itself. So here I've cropped out the ground, so that's not distracting, but most importantly, I've got that ivy at the top because that is the hair in this portrait. And that's the way you should treat it. It's like a portrait shot. I've also cropped off the sky. I don't really want to see that. Just nice and tight on the face with the hair. I want to actually crop in on the face a bit, but still see the surroundings. The most obvious approach when it comes to photographing street art is to reproduce it, just as if you're in a gallery. If you are going to do that, try and do it as authentically and accurately as possible. Position yourself so that you square onto it, so there's no skewing or any distortions. And crop the picture either as you're taking it or afterwards so that there's nothing distracting around it. And where possible, try and include the tag or the signature of the artist. So the first thing I'm going to do is try and get square to the picture. That means not angling up, not angling down, or left and right. You want it to be as close to the geometry of the original picture. The second thing is to try and avoid anything around it. I don't want to see the sky, I don't want to see the ground or the sides. Now, you may need to crop this later on when you post it, but that's not too bad. And the third thing I want to do here is ensure that I've got the artist's signature or tag included. And again, if you can look them up on Instagram or Twitter and you can find their account, give them a tag, they'll really appreciate it.